Good evening students. So in the last class we have completed the exercise 3.5. So in today's class we will discuss about equations reducible to a pair of linear equations in two variables. So in this section we shall discuss the solutions of such pairs of linear equations which are not linear but can be reducible to linear form by making some suitable substitutions. So let us understand this process by considering the exercise problems. The first main question it is, solve the following pairs of equations by reducing them to a pair of linear equations. So the first question it is 1 by 2x plus 1 by 3y is equals to 2, 1 by 3x plus 1 by 2y which is equals to 13 by 6. So these two equations are not in the standard form. Now I convert them to the standard form. So let us go ahead with the solution. See here. Now let 1 by x which is equals to p and then 1 by y which is equals to q. I have taken 1 by x as p and 1 by y as q. So I rewrite these two equations. So now see here, 1 by x as p, that means it becomes p by 2. See here, 1 by x will be p. So I have written 1 by 2 as it is, that is 1 by 2 plus this becomes q by 3 which is equals to 2, So this implies, so let us take up the LCM. The LCM will be 6. So we get 3p plus 2q which is equals to, actually we get whole divided by 6. I take 6 to the RHS, it will be multiplied with 2, we get 12. I call this as equation number 1. Now let us rewrite the second equation. And so now see here, 1 by x it is p, that means it becomes p by 3 and p by 3 plus q by 2 which is equals to 13 by 6. So now take up the LCM here. So the LCM will be 6. The LCM will be 6. Now 3 2s, that is 2p plus 3q which is equals to 13 by 6. Now 6 and 6 get cancels here. So we get 2p plus 3q which is equals to 13. I call this as equation number 2. Now we have to solve equation 1 and equation 2 in order to get the values of p and q. So see here, from equation 1, so let us separate p which is equals to 12 minus 2q divided by 3, call this as equation number 3. Now substitute equation 3 in equation 2. Put 3 in 2. So now 2 I write it as it is. In place of p I have to write this. So it is 12 minus 2q divided by 3 plus 3q which is equals to 13, Let us simplify this now. Again we have to take up the LCM. 3 will be multiplied with 3q. At the same time multiply 2 with these two terms. 2 into 12 it is 24, then minus 2 into 2 it is 4q plus 3 into 3q will give us 9q, then whole divided by 3 which is equals to 13. Now simplify the numerator. So 24 write it as it is, then 9q minus 4q will be 5q plus 5q which is equals to, I take up the denominator to the RHS, it will be multiplied with 13. So we get 39. So now 5q which is equals to 39 minus 24. So 5 cube which is equals to 15. So cube which is equals to 3. Q which is equals to 3. So 5 ones are 5 3s are. The value of Q it is 3. Now substitute Q equal to 3 in equation number 3, we get the value of P. Put Q equal to 3 in 3. Put Q equal to 3 in equation number 3. So P which is equals to 12 minus 2 into 3. So in place of Q I have written 3, then whole divided by 3. Then P which is equals to 12 minus 2 into 3 is 6 divided by 3. So P which is equals to 12 minus 6 it is 6. 6 divided by 3. So P which is equals to 3 ones are 3 2s are. So P value it is 2. But we want the value of X and Y. So what is X here? 1 by X it is P, or X equal to 1 by P. See here, but 1 by X is equals to P. This implies X which is equals to 1 by P. This implies X equal to 1 by P. So that is nothing but 1 divided by 2. The value of X it is 1 by 2. Now let us calculate the value of Y, and Q 1 by Y which is equals to Q. 1 by Y which is equals to Q. This implies Y which is equals to 1 by Q. So Y which is equals to 1 divided by, what is the value of Q here? It is 3. So this is the value of Y. So X equal to 1 by 2 and Y which is equals to 1 by 3. So this is the required solution. So this is all about the first sub question. Let us solve the second sub question. It is 2 by root x plus 3 by root y which is equals to 2. Then 4 by root x minus 9 by root y equal to minus 1. So this pair of equation is not linear. So we have to go for suitable substitution. So here let 1 by root x which is equals to p, 1 by root x equal to p, and then 1 by root y which is equals to q. So we have to rewrite the given equations. This becomes 1 by root x, it is p, that means it becomes 2p plus 3q which is equals to 2, I call this as equation number 1. Now rewrite the second equation. 1 by root x it is p, that means it becomes 4p, then minus 9q which is equals to minus 1, So I call this as equation number 2. Now we have to solve equation 1 and equation 2 in order to get the values of p and q. So here it is 4p. So now I am going to solve this by elimination method. So in order to make this 4p, we have to multiply both sides by 2. So multiply equation 1 by 2. We can also solve this by substitution or cross multiplication method. So whichever is easy, you follow that method. So now I am multiplying each term by 2, we get 4p plus 6q which is equals to 4, Call this as equation number 3. Now see the equation 2 and equation 3. So 4p and 4p, that means these two will be eliminated. So solving 2 and 3, so 4p plus 6q which is equals to 4, and then 4p minus 9q which is equals to minus 1, which is equals to minus 1. So go for the sign change. So here this becomes minus, plus, and then plus 4p minus 4p get cancels, then 6q plus 9q will be 15q which is equals to 4 plus 1 will be 5. So q which is equals to 5 divided by 15, q which is equals to, so it is 1 by 3, 1 by 3. So this is the value of q. Now substitute q equal to 1 by 3 in any one of the equation, we get the value of p. So now put q is equals to 1 by 3, put q equal to 1 by 3 in equation 2, in equation 2, 4p write it as it is, then minus 9, in place of q I write 1 by 3, 1 by 3 which is equals to minus 1. Now see here, so here it is 3 1s are 3 3s are, so we get 4p minus 3 which is equals to minus 1, then 4p which is equals to minus 1 plus 3, 4p which is equals to 3 minus 1 will be 2, then p which is equals to 2 divided by 4, p which is equals to 1 by 2. So we have got the value of p. The value of p it is 1 by 2. Now we have to get the values of x and y, but 1 by root x equal to, p, this implies root x which is equals to 1 by p, root x equal to 1 by p. Take root x to the RHS and 1 by p to the LHS, it becomes 1 by p equal to root x, 1 by p equal to root x, that is what I have written. Then root x which is equals to 1 divided by, what is p here? It is 1 by 2. So now root x which is equals to, so this 2 goes to the numerator now, it is 2. So root x equal to 2, what about x now? Square on both the sides, square and root get cancels, we get only x. Here 2 square will be 4. So x which is equals to 4, we have got the value of x. Now we have to get the value of y. So and consider the second condition now, 1 by root y which is equals to q, and 1 by root y equal to q. This implies root y which is equals to 1 divided by q. So root y which is equals to 1 divided by, what is q? The value of q it is 1 by 3. So I write 1 by 3. Now root y which is equals to, this 3 goes to the numerator, it becomes 3. Now we want only the value of y, square on both the sides, square and root get cancels, we get only y. So here 3 square will be 9, this is the value of y. So we have got both the values of x and y. So this is all about the second sub question. The next question it is 4 by x plus 3y which is equals to 14, and then 3 by x minus 4y which is equals to 23. Already y is there in the numerator, so we don't have to go for the substitution for y, but x is there in the denominator, we have to change only x now. So you go for the substitution, let 1 by x which is equals to p, 1 by x is equals to p, and rewrite the given equations now. 1 by x it is p, means we get 4p 4p plus 3y which is equals to 14. Call this as equation number 1. Now rewrite the second equation. 1 by x it is p, that means 3p minus 4y which is equals to 23. I call this as equation number 2. So we have to solve these two equations now. So now we'll go for the substitution method. So here from equation 1, let us separate p here. P which is equals to 14 minus 3y divided by 4. Call this as equation number 3. So we have to substitute 3 in equation 2. So put equation 3 in equation number 2. So let us simplify this. So see here, in place of p I write 3 as it is. In place of p we have to write this one, 14 minus 3y divided by 4 and then minus 4y which is equals to 23. So now we have to take up the LCM. 4 will be multiplied with this term. At the same time multiply 3 with these two terms. So now multiply 3 inside. So it is 42 minus 9y, then minus 4 will be multiplied with this. Now we get 16y, then whole divided by 4 which is equals to 23. So now see here, 42 minus 9y minus 16y will be minus 25y which is equals to, take 4 to the RHS, it will be multiplied with 23. We get 92. So now minus 25y I write it as it is, which is equals to, take 42 to the RHS, it becomes minus 42. 92 minus 42. So minus 25y which is equals to 50. So 92 minus 42 will give us 50. So now y which is equals to 50 divided by minus 25. So 25 ones are 25 twos are, y will be minus 2. So we have got the value of y. Next substitute this y equal to minus 2 in equation 3, we get the value of p. Put y which is equals to minus 2 in equation 3. So now p which is equals to 14 minus 3, in place of y I write minus 2 whole divided by 4. Now p which is equals to 14 plus 6, minus into minus it is plus, 3 into 2 will give us 6 divided by 4. Then p which is equals to 14 plus 6 will be 20 divided by 4. So p which is equals to 5. 20 by 4 will be 5. This is the value of p. But what is x here? But 1 by x equal to p. But 1 by x which is equals to p. This implies x which is equals to 1 by p. So x is equals to 1 divided by what is p here? It is 5. So the value of x it is 1 by 5. So we have got both the value of x and y. Y is minus 2, x is 1 by 5. This is all about the third sub question. The fourth sub question, it is 5 divided by x minus 1 plus 1 divided by y minus 2 is equals to 2, and then 6 divided by x minus 1 minus 3 divided by y minus 2 equal to 1. So, we will go for the substitution. Let 1 by 1 divided by x minus 1 which is equals to p, and 1 divided by y minus 2 which is equals to q. So, now rewrite the given equations. 1 by x minus 1 it is p, that means it becomes 5p plus q which is equals to 2. Call this as equation number 1. Now consider this. Now it becomes 6p minus 3q which is equals to 1. I call this as equation number 2. Now we have to solve these two equations in order to get the value of p and q. So, in order to make, now I will solve this by elimination method. In order to make q equal, we have to multiply each term by 3, so that we get 3q here. Multiply equation 1 by 3, we get 15p, then plus 3q which is equals to 6, I call this as equation number 3. So, now we have to solve equation 2 and equation 3. So, 3q will be eliminated. Solving equation 2 and equation 3. So, 6p minus 3q which is equals to 1. Then 15p plus 3q which is equals to 6. So, let us go for the simplification. Don't change the signs here, because already minus 3q plus 3, we just have to add these two equations. So, if you add minus 3q plus 3q get cancels, then 6p plus 15p will be 21p which is equals to, then 1 plus 6 will be 7. So, now p which is equals to 7 divided by 21, p which is equals to 1 by 3. So, we have got the value of p. Now, substitute this value of p in any one of the equation, we get the value of q. Put p equal to 1 by 3, put p is equals to 1 by 3 in equation 2. So, we get the value of q. So, 6 I write it as it is, 6 I am writing it as it is. In place of p we have to write 1 by 3. So, it is 1 by 3. Then minus 3q which is equals to 1. Now, 3 1s are 3 2s are, we get 2 here, minus 3q which is equals to plus 1. So, now minus 3q which is equals to, now take 2 to the RHS, it becomes minus 2, 1 minus 2. So, minus 3q which is equals to minus 1, minus and minus get cancels, q which is equals to 1 divided by 3. So, this is the value of q. Now we have to get the value of x and y, but 1 by x minus 1, which is equals to p. So, now 1 by x minus 1, write it as it is, then what is the value of p here? So, it is 1 by 3. So, 1 by 3. So, go for the cross multiplication, 3 into 1 it is 3, x minus 1 into 1 will be x minus 1. So, this implies x minus 1 which is equals to 3, then take minus 1 to the RHS, it becomes plus 1. So, x which is equals to 3 plus 1, x is equals to 4. We have got the value of x. Now take up the second condition, 1 by y minus 2 equal to q, and 1 divided by y minus 2 which is equals to q, Now 1 by y minus 2 is equals to q. What is q here? It is 1 by 3. So, q is 1 by 3. This implies y minus 2 which is equals to 3. Therefore, y which is equals to 3 plus 2. Now, what is 3 plus 2? It is 5. So, y which is equals to 3 plus 2, it is 5. So, this is the value of y. We have got the value of x and y. So, this is all about the fourth sub question.